Howdy, it's Matt, and in this episode is a flight with the Hornet FPV flying wing. Now, I've only caught the first couple of seconds, and I know this is the flight where me and Dave keep having a go at the tree right next to us. Now, that tree is called the Tree of Souls, and it's also known as the Tree of Doom, because the amount of times which I've landed in it, hit it, or flown through it is absolutely unreal, and it has a bit of a reputation as a model eater, seeing as it's right next to Stu's armpit. And by the way, Stu's armpit is the pits. So with that said, we're up at the T-Boner, and by the way, you probably will get used to the names which we've got on this flying site. Now, we did snap one of the branches so we could actually fit a model through. And I can already tell you things don't go to plan. So here we go. Are we going to go through? Is this the time? Yeah. But I could have got an awful lot closer. Bear that in mind, because I'm not one to give up, and I will push things to the limit quite heavily. And that's what I do during this flight. We're coming back again. Oh, go on, Matt. Get in there. In there. Oh, shameful. Right, while I'm there collecting the model, you can see on the screen is that I've got an OSD. Now, this is a hub OSD. It cost about £12, we'll say about $15 or so. Absolutely brilliant little thing. Absolutely brilliant. The one bad thing which I would say is that I reckon their current count is not exactly accurate by any stretch of the imagination, and I do need to go and tweak mine so it registers that I'm using more current than what I really am. But that aside, we can see the voltage on the left. We can see the current consumption. So you can see it says 5.5 amps. In the bottom left hand corner, and when I change my throttle, you can see, look, I've eased right off now, but then I'll come round and I'll put some more throttle down. He says, no, I'm keeping it nice and slow. Go on, good boy. I think I hit the tree, but you can see the current consumption there. It went up to 10 amps or so as I'm mucking around. Oh yeah, and my Hornet FPV wing really doesn't like flying inverted, so that was actually quite an achievement. Are we coming back down for another go, or are we waiting for Dave to go through? I don't know, we'll find out in a second. While I'm faffing around in the sky, you'll also see on the right hand side we've got a counter going up. We're at 162 or so right now. That is the milliampere hours used. But the one which I keep the most eye on, or the two things, is the flight timer. Anything around 6 to 7 minutes is about time to land, or when the battery seems to sag below 9 volts. That's, good boy, Matt, good boy. Like I said, I didn't have a clue what was going on here. Now we're going down the home straight, and we're heading towards Suicide Gate. And this might be the one, so I'm about to go through Suicide Gate. Keep an eye on the tree. Keep an eye on the tree. Keep an eye on the tree. Yeah! Did you see that? I clipped that branch. I knew I hit that. Oh, I'm so glad I got a recording of that, because I knew full well that I went and hit it, and I wasn't too sure which recording it was. Now, I don't know if you just saw it, but that was Dave flying across in the sky, and I've gone back to see if I can find him. Now, the weather conditions weren't that good. It was a little bit windy. He had it in another tree. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I think the wind's coming straight towards us there. That's why I'm struggling. And I went to turn much earlier than what I normally would have done. And yeah, this is Suicide Straight. And you'll see why we've nicknamed it Suicide Straight. Because if you make a screw up, well, put it this way, there's lots of arms or trees to jump out and eat us when we're on the flight line. And then we're going to bob over here. Where are we going from here? Right, we're heading towards Dead Man's Arm. And Dead Man's Arm is there on the left. You never see that branch until the very, very last second, and it just jumps out and tries to eat you. And we're on our way back to T-Boner. Now, I don't know where Dave is right now. Oh, another quick observation is that notice the camera. It's very, very crisp. So we can see the lines in the field. This is a Run Cam Swift. And it is it's now my second favourite FPV camera. It was my favourite for a very, very long time. It is absolutely brilliant. The sharpness on it is unbelievable. Again, comparing it to the Runcam Owl, for example. Oh, don't stove it in there, Matt. And I am flying low. I remember in a previous episode, I promised that I would do my best to fly lower, and that's exactly what I've been doing. And as you can tell, I'm getting to the limits of the video transmitter at the moment on this model, so it was breaking out quite a bit. So we're in Australia at the moment. This is the part of the flying site which we've named accordingly, and this field here is called Australia. And the reason why we call it Australia, because it's miles away. And good boy, Matt, having a little play through the trees. Well done, mate. Well done. And yeah, sorry, this is me looking back, and I haven't seen this footage. A little tip for you: when it comes to flying through obstacles, it's always a good idea to do what I'm doing right now. Go on, Matt. Go on, Matt. Oh, brilliant. Did you see that I lined up that obstacle? And there's a little pair of victory rolls. Good boy, Matt. Is that I lined up the approach from miles back, and I prepared it from miles back. So the last piece was just purely flying a straight line, whereas the last but one time I came through, and because it was a bit of an afterthought to go through the tree, I bailed and completely screwed it up, or I completely screwed it up and then had to bail. So we're coming back again. Go on, Matt. Go on, Matt. Oh, brilliant. See, this is the thing, is that once you've done it once and you go over there and you have a look at a obstacle, and you go, well, actually the model fits through here and there's loads of room. So once I've been through it a couple of times, I'm like, right, let's get back in there. Yeah, look at that. Excellent, excellent. And we going back round for another. Go on, Matt. Go back round for another time. I think I just got addicted on that tree then. And it was like one of those obvious, yeah, I could tell that one wasn't going to go very well, just on the approach. But my point being here is that sometimes the best obstacles are right in front of you, and we had the Tree of Souls right next to us, and there's me giving us a bit of a clean up. And I think goggles are going back down again, and we're going for a lob. Oh, big tip for you, watch the throttle in the bottom left hand corner. Wait, watch that current. See, I just went up to max amps, we went up to something like 16 amps in the bottom left hand corner. I finally figured out the best way of getting the Hornet FPV flying wing launched, which is to simply give her all the beans on the launch, and then she goes off and it's perfectly rescuable. So we going through again? Ooh. That wasn't the best pass through I've ever done, if I'm honest. But hey ho, we got the model through, so it's not a unscheduled landing. And did I just say the C word? I think I did. Yeah. We call those unscheduled landings. So we're going back again, and I can see the video footage is just going to finish in about a minute's time. So is this a good one? Is this a good one? Oh, that was definitely hit the tree then, because I ended up going over there compensating for it. But we going back again. Come on, Matt. Turn right, turn right. That's it. Go on, go on, go on. And excuse the commentary, I've only seen part of this one. Oh, brilliant. There we go. So, there you go. I'm going to end the commentary now. So for myself, Matt, thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch this episode. This was just a little bit of fun with the Hornet FPV flying wing. If you would like to know more about this wing, what I will do at the end is that I'll put one of the cards at the end of this video on YouTube. Oh, go on. Ah, nice one. Is that I'll put a card up there and I give you the full overview to the Hornet FPV flying wing. It's a super cheap wing. It costs about 25 quid plus postage. It is from a UK based company, and it is really, really good. Really good fun. So now that I've had a unscheduled landing, I think it's time for me to go. I'll leave the rest of the DVR running in the background, and you'll probably see me laughing my boobies off on the camera because it was absolutely hilarious. Oh, am I going to chuck it again? Hang on, I thought this was going to finish. Oh no, there's Dave! Oh! I think Dave just landed. Yeah. Yeah. Good landing there, Dave. Was that him just going over there? I'm pretty sure that was Dave having an unscheduled landing. We got some more in this. Yeah, full power, full beans. All right, maybe I'm not going just yet. So are we going to turn back round towards Stu's armpit because we're flying towards the T-boner? Yes, there we go. Come on, get off the height. In we go. In we go. That approach isn't the best, but I'll take that any day of the week. Brilliant. Brilliant. And then we going back for one more go? Come on, Matt. That's far enough. There we go. And oh, by the way, hang on. Brilliant. By the way, the ping's in the background because I've posted a couple of videos on Facebook. I do post all these video episodes on Facebook before I put them live on YouTube. I'll put a linky to the Facebook group in the video description for you. And we've gone back again. Okay. I think I need to call this episode The Tree of Souls. Is that Dave in there or is that me? Oh no, that's Dave recording it, and I definitely did clip it again. This is brilliant. I've forgotten I'd gone through this so many times. And sorry, I thought the end of the episode was coming up, but we have apparently got another 2 minutes to go. Go on, Matt. Go on, Matt. Oh. Landed! And you can see Dave there in the background. Dave was recording that on his phone. He's going, don't worry, Matt, I got that. I'll put that on FaceBalls for you. So with that said, I really am going now. Thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch this episode, and I shall see you again shortly. That is the Hornet FPV Flying Wing. Absolutely brilliant little model. And I've got the hub OSD, and I will get an episode out to show you how to wire that one up. Dirt simple to do. And on that note, I'm ending the commentary now because I think I go back round and have another unscheduled landing in the Tree of Souls. So with that said, really I'm going. I've said that too many times. So I'm going. Cheerios! Go on, Matt. Go on, Matt. Go on, Matt. Yeah! Bye-bye! Oh no, I should say Cheerios!